Governor Bev Perdue recently transferred $9.3 million to North Carolina's pre-K program, she says, to make room for 2,000 more children.
Yeah, and if you do the math, John, that's a staggering amount of money per child. Almost $5,000 each, rivaling the $5,600 annual tuition at UNCW. WECT's Ann McAdams takes a look at what exactly your tax dollars are paying for.
NC Pre-K helps 4-year-olds get ready for kindergarten, teaching them social skills as well as letters and numbers, colors and shapes.
It's not a babysitting service at all. We really focus on high academics, getting students ready for kindergarten.
While there is clearly value in having a pre-K education, it's not at all clear how much that education should cost. The state is paying New Hanover County $851 per child per month for the newly enrolled NC Pre-K students. That's twice as much as Senator Tom Goolsbee, who sits on the Senate Education Committee, spends to send his own children to a private Montessori preschool in Wilmington.
Where does the money go? How come it's twice what I'm paying in the private sector to take these children and to put them into government-run pre-K, daycare? You know, how come it's that expensive?
NC Pre-K is for at-risk 4-year-olds whose parents' incomes fall below the state poverty level. Many other local 4-year-olds go to private preschools where parents pay for tuition. First Presbyterian Preschool is considered to be a leader among private preschools in Wilmington. The 4-year-old program there is just $225 a month.
We are adequately preparing children at a far less cost. I feel like ours are probably at the top level of preparedness.
The standards for state pre-K programs are different than for private preschools, but not necessarily better. For starters, students in many private preschools go to school for 3 hours a day, while students in the state program spend a minimum of 6.5 hours a day, 5 days a week in school. At an age where many children still need a nap each day, it's debatable whether the extra time in school and the extra expense for taxpayers are necessary to get at-risk kids ready for kindergarten. Why is it so expensive? Could you answer that question?
I can answer that question. That is totally upon the governor. She awarded the monies to throughout the state, and that was the figure that was given to us.
Okay.
We have nothing to do about the cost. We just accept the monies that we're awarded.
While it isn't clear why the state is paying so much for its newest pre-K students, we can tell you it's considerably more than the typical pre-K reimbursement rate is here. The state is paying $450 per month for the 555 kids who are already enrolled in pre-K here before Governor Perdue opened up more spots. Reporting live in the studio, Ann McAdams, WECT News.